Hey everyone, I am in Maine, and last night I attended my oldest nephew's 8th grade promotion. So he is now a high schooler, ninth grade, which is crazy to me. But anyway, it was a really nice ceremony, and it was nice to be able to see him get promoted and get his certificate and get pictures and stuff, and just the smile on his face. But it got me thinking about what advice I would give my younger self, because honestly, I believe that if I knew what I at that age, at age 14 or so, if I knew what I know now, I think life would have been a lot smoother. But obviously, that's not the point. The point is living, learning, and gaining those experiences so you become wiser as you age. But again, it just would have been a smoother. Um, so the advice I would give myself, my younger self, is number one, put thought into what I want out of life. I think the path that I took was you go through school, go to college, choose a career. But beyond that, I didn't really put much thought into where I wanted to be outside of my career, who I wanted to be as a person, what I wanted outside of my career in life, what I wanted out of my relationships. So that's a big thing that I would tell my younger self, is to really figure out what you want in life besides just what you want to be. Number two, I would tell myself to live more in the moment, um, and gain as many experiences as you can. I think myself and probably a lot of other people were always thinking about the future or what just happened, and we're not really like just living and just taking in what's happening right now. Um, I remember I remember being on a lot of sports teams, and I loved all my teams, and those memories will be with me forever. But I do wish that I would have taken more time. So, just for an example, instead of worrying about how we did in the game on the bus ride home, um, if we didn't do well, I took it to heart and I took it very hard. Take that time and enjoy my teammates instead of worrying about how it went, because it's over at that point. So just living more in the moment and gaining that experience and appreciating what is there now, because as you get older, I've learned that you realize that things come and go, and what you had once isn't there anymore. So number three is to put my health first, or at least take my health into consideration more. Nutrition is something that I would tell myself to focus on. Handling my emotions, understanding my emotions, I would definitely tell my younger self to address that. And also just understanding what my needs are and standing up for my needs and what I want. And that goes with the first one, putting thought into what I want. The next one is I would tell my younger self, don't worry about judgment from others. For me, this in my life, I can think of many instances where this has held me back, prevented me from doing something I wanted to because I was worried about not doing it well and what other people might think. And it's something I'm still working on, and I think a lot of people are held back because they're worried about what others think. So that's another thing that I would tell my younger self. And then the last thing, I would tell my younger self to learn about finances and invest at a young age. That's something that we don't really learn about in school, but when you get to a certain age, you realize, oh, I should have been investing this whole time. So anyway, my nephew's 8th grade promotion got me thinking about all this and what I would have liked to know at that age. So that's the list. If you care to share, go ahead and share in the comments what you would tell your younger self, what advice you could have used at roughly that age, or even younger, or maybe older. But that's kind of what I've been thinking about since last night. So go ahead and share if you want, and I hope you have a fantastic day.